So, do you have flour, sugar, and beer? If you answered yes to those questions, and you can make beer bread on your grill, and I'm going to show you how. So stick around and let's get cooking. Right, 3 ingredients is all you need to make a beer bread in your grill. The first thing I want to talk about is the flour that we're using. Self-rising flour. If you don't have self-rising flour, you can use general purpose flour, but now 3 ingredients just went to 5. So all you need to do real quick, if you're using general purpose, is add in 3 teaspoons of baking powder in with the flour and 1 teaspoon of kosher salt. That's it. It's 5 ingredients instead of 3. If you have the self-rising, you do 3. So 3 cups of flour is what we're going to start with. Ingredient number 2 is 1/4 cup of white sugar, and then 1 bottle room temperature beer. You can use any beer you want, it doesn't matter. Darker beers tend to put a little bit more flavor into the bread. Today I'm using Sweet Baby Jesus Chocolate Peanut Butter Porter. Actually, I'm not a fan of this beer, but it puts nice little hints of flavor into the bread itself. And then just mix. It'll start thickening up. It's going to be sticky. There's no need to let it rise. You don't need to knead the bread. As soon as we get this mixed up, we throw it into the grill, and in 45 minutes or so, we'll have bread. Just want to make sure everything is thoroughly mixed up. This already smells incredible. And just keep going until you see the flour is mixed up. It doesn't look dry anymore. That's what we're looking for. Okay, next, loaf pan, lightly greased, all sides and bottom, and then just get the mixture into the loaf pan. Get it spread out evenly the best that you can, all the way to the corners and edges. Okay, she's ready to go into the grill now. So I have the grill preheated at 350 degrees. We're just going to put the loaf inside and check it in about 45 minutes. Okay, while the bread is baking in the grill outside, we're going to make some dipping sauce for this. Now you can dip this stuff in anything you want. I mean, spinach dip, chip dip, whatever you like. I like making a honey butter sauce. So 1 stick of butter, good 2 tablespoons of honey, and for just a little bit of a kick of heat, we'll put just a little bit of hot sauce in there as well. We'll just get this melted on the stove and it'll be ready for dipping when the bread is done. It's been about 40 minutes now, and we're gonna check the bread and see how it's doing. To check to see if it's ready, just get yourself a toothpick or a skewer of some type. Stick it right in the center. If it comes out clean, it's done. We got a little bit of dough still sticking on the end of this, so we're gonna let it go for a couple more minutes. Been about another 8 minutes. Check it now and see how we're doing. Nice and clean. This thing's ready. So we want to get the bread out of the pan onto a cooling rack. This thing is just amazing. We're gonna want to let it sit for about 10 minutes to cool down before we slice into it. You guys got to see what the inside of this looks like, so stick around. We'll just take very end piece off of here, and look at that, nice and dense. The aroma coming off of this is just incredible. And what I like to generally do is kind of cut them into slices, sort of bite size, get them all on a nice plate with our dipping sauce. And if you like this video, check out this one if you want to make an awesome appetizer as well. Into our sauce. This stuff's to die for. You gotta make it. Go make it right now. Once again, thanks for watching. Like the video if you like it. Subscribe if you're not a subscriber. And we'll see you next time.